So I want to talk today about a discussion that I had with DLT Lounge and DLT Hub, basically last Friday. We talked about a couple of things. I'm just going to talk about one of those things here. One of the programs and educational programs that DLT Hub would like to run is to support startups through workshops. What could the components of that be? So let's just have a look at those. Very important thing is about building a value proposition. What is being done? Who's it being done for? Why are they going to be interested? What are the benefits? Let's tackle real world problems, not esoteric kind of wouldn't this be a good idea type problems. Let's find gaps in the marketplace and let's find opportunities to provide value by filling those gaps. This is all very well documented in the Startup Owners Handbook written by Steve Blank and Bob Dorff. So that's the kind of starting position, probably what we might recommend to people in the hub. So that would be one workshop. Another workshop would be, how do you build strategic support? How do you go networking? How do you influence people when you've gone networking? Who's going to support you with this startup idea of yours? And what support methods will help? Again, another workshop. This is all about people skills. So we'll underline that by looking at critical people skills, which are where you are listening to your audience. You notice we talk about listening skills here, but what you're listening for are needs in your audience, and how then do you adapt what you're offering to meet those needs. So this is not a one-shot exercise. This is something that is continually adapted to find the most attractive offering for that audience that you believe that you're trying to serve. Ultimately, those listening skills turn into sales skills, because once you recognize the value that you're able to deliver and the people that you're speaking to recognize the value that you're able to deliver, you've then got the opportunity to say, okay, so what does it cost you at the moment to do this? Can we save you money doing that? Therefore, what's the value to you? Therefore, can we share in that value by charging a fee of some sort or another? Another critical skill is creating pitch decks. Typically, there's a quite well-known 10-step process. With all of these, we probably want to be looking at partnerships, bring people in who are very good at a particular exercise. And that is, there are people who certainly specialize in this. The pitch deck needs to be visual. It needs to have a robust business case underneath it, and it needs to make sure that impact points are clearly stated. Again, building an MVP, a minimum viable product, testing an MVP. Again, skills, startup, coming to it from a first time. Can you benefit from people who've done this before? Can you do it in front of a live audience? What do you do with the feedback you get? Feedback, absolutely critical, so valuable, really important. Again, a lot of potential to create a proper workshop for this. Next step would be, you want to try and build out from there a little bit. You might want to bring, let's supposing you've got some strategic support in place, you might want to bring talent on board. How do you onboard talent? How do you engage talent to make sure that talent stays on board? That's a very interesting area, all of its own, that DAOs are looking at, for example. And just the final step, as far as the DLT Hub is concerned, it would be interesting to do a survey to DLT Hub members to find out amongst startups, what are they interested in? A Discord server would help very much to record responses, engagement levels, and provide async support. Obviously, we're looking for delivery partners to deliver all of this. Thank you very much.